How long would it take me to get stone cutting? Where is stone cutting? There we are. We'll finish complex furniture, but then we'll move on to stone cutting. We're going to want that get that relatively quickly. And in fact, to that end, I'm going to set up a second. That one's already providing enough light. We're going to want to set up a second wooden bench there. Now, can I set a zone for meditation? No. Temperature. No. Misc. Meditation spots. Okay. Now, I believe that the Anima tree... Now, the interesting thing about the Anima tree is about the only tree that can grow no matter what the conditions are. It can grow in toxic fallout. It is the only tree that can do that. However, if you chop down the Anima tree, you'll get wood. You'll also get a psychic scream that will really mess with your colonists for a while. So it's not really something you want to just throw down with, but it is, you know, it's an option. If that's your only option, it might be worth it. And you absolutely need wood. Right, as for sleep, I'll give you 4 hours a day. More than you really need, frankly. In fact, you really don't need it. I'll let you start sleeping and then you'll wake up somewhere around here. I would like you to have some recreation. Around here. I like to offset her a little bit. Followed by anything, then some meditation. Then it's pretty much work for the rest of the day. I should probably offset this a little bit better so there's work in the morning and work in the night. Yeah, I really should actually. I should have at least one person on an opposite schedule, but yeah, let's have at least one opposite, well, 2 opposite really, so that we can get a decent amount of work done around here. All right, you lucky so-and-sos are going to be 3, 4, okay, 9. There we go. You will do a bunch of work. You will sleep then around here. You will have 6. There we are. And then some meditation around there. This ensures that there's always something going on. Who are our cooks? Colette and Bilal. Good. So we've got one cook who will be active in the day, one cook who will be active in the night. That will help. Hey, Annie. How you doing? Good night, Leafin. Have a good one, buddy. Please stop killing Bilal with your direct messages. Bilal and Styx chatted about pemmican. That a hint? Really hungry? I think they may be really hungry. let's go ahead and create some dump stockpiles. Only chunks are allowed over here, and only stone chunks specifically. This is an important location to store. Get all the stones out from inside our compound where possible. And also make any point of approach much more difficult for our enemies. So, Belial and... Well, why is Colette up right now? What's the time? 23rd hour. Oh, okay, yeah. Colette is going to head off to bed now. Oh, Belial and Salakin off to do a little bit of meditation. Nice. There we are. Total meditation today, 1 hour. Progress multiplier 100%. So, once there is Anima grass, indeed, Belial, once there's Anima grass, we can have anyone who can meditate to nature go and interact with the Anima grass and thereby gain psi levels. You can very, very quickly end up with a completely psionically active tribe. Like, really fast. How long is all this meat going to last? That is not going to last long. Okay, I think we're going to have to buck up our ideas on the make meals. Right, we're going to rename this to... let's go for 20 then. That's 2 full tiles. We'll unpause at 5. Close and unpause that automatically. Let's try and get as much of this used as we can. Those meals will last us a long while as well. So hopefully Belial will come and take care of that reasonably soon. Oh no, Belial is taking care of the... Oh yeah, I guess so. Alright, well given that, I'm actually going to bump up your priorities there. I would like you to cook and then take care of plants. And it's the same for Colette. There you go, you're grabbing some wood on the way since you're heading back there. Very nice. I'm actually kind of tempted to increase this even further. We're going to take this all the way up to 30. Now that is a lot of meals, but right now the temperature will allow us to keep... It's actually not dropping that fast. Let's remove this roof even further. That should chill this area down a little bit more. Because if it's outside, it'll spoil. But right now, if we can drop the temperature in there just a little bit more, then it should be a bit better. There you go, -2. Perfect. That's now not going to spoil, nor will the meat there. Okay, well, given that then, let's adjust this one back to 20 instead. There we go. Right, there we are. That's much better. It is now, well, mind you, it's warming up, but still. That should be plenty helpful for this. There we go. Now, I'd actually like my animals to sleep. I probably shouldn't have them sleeping in here, but I'm going to move them in there because I would like to shift this over instead. Have it set up in much the same way. Right there. Oh, wait, I'm building a copy. That was silly of me. I do that a lot. There we go, reinstall. And then 2 more benches. Please and indeed, thank you. Let's get that sorted. Right, we've already got that area fairly heavily. It's going to be a fairly difficult area to get through. Now, what I would like to do is build a corridor down here where I can set up some defenses that our warriors can attack from. A shooting gallery of sorts. I'm not big on like automated kill boxes. Like, I'm really not into that. I feel it's too efficient. It feels like I'm exploiting the AI at that point, rather than just coming up with a strategy that is particularly effective. Having the shooting gallery makes it feel a little bit more fair to me. What are you guys up to? Oh! Since it looks like you're going to be here for a while, Colette. It's always Colette naming things. Thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? And also, what should this settlement be called? There we are. It needs to be wasp themed. Both of them need to be. Well, the settlement itself doesn't need to be wasp themed, but the faction absolutely needs to be. Settlement Bob. Faction the Bobs. Belial. Oh my lord. Settlement should be named after a donut. Why? So the story behind the wasp naming? Yes. Our faction is currently in the Black Wasp Mountains, which is neighboring the Wasp Claw Sea. Marlowe's Folly, you are now 100% square. Thank you very much for using that backseat pass there. The Great Wasp Cult. No. Ooh. Will-o-Wasp Respite. I like that for the settlement name. I still say the hive or the nest. Nah, I think Will-o-Wasps. No, actually, let's go that for our faction name instead. The Will-o-Wasps. Let's think. Now we need a settlement name. No worries, Celestia. The chat delay can sometimes be a bit of a pain. Stinging Hollow, I like it. Okay. Will-o-Wasps. I will pop that in there. And the Stinging Hollow. Thunk. There we are. Your faction is now known as Will-o-Wasps, and this community is now known as Stinging Hollow. These were marvelous names. Well done, everyone. You can be pleased. Well, we're going to have to go out and do a little bit more hunting, I think. Reasonably soon. Right. Structures-wise, I would like... I still can't make shelving, which is annoying. It is hot out, my lord. Oh, deteriorating because of outdoors. Oh, damn. Alright, so it is now considered outdoors. That's a bit of a pain in the bum. Alright, we'll build that roof then, please. Get it back to not being outdoors. If I had shelves, that would make it 1,000 times easier, but oh well. Alright, let's find out. Animals. There's an ibex ram. Okay. Any other animals there? Any other ibex? There's a timber wolf. Plenty of hares. The hares are going to be all over the map, though. No, we're going to go for the ibex ram. Let's get out there. We need to go and take care of that ram as fast as we can. The pets can eat the meals. Let's draw back a little bit. And... leaf in. You can go there. There we go. Let's go for it. Follow up. Well done. And finish it off, please. You can get a little bit of extra training. Right, there we go. You're good to go. Leaf in. Please carry back the ram. No. Oh. Right. Yes. Alright. Let's create a stockpile zone in here for corpses. There you go. And if one of you could hold the ibex ram back, that would be marvelous. Also, since we were down here, I noticed that this little area has got a bunch of bushes there. So let's set up a grow zone with no sowing. Alright, I'm thinking that we're going to want to get another couple of huts built soon. Now, hopefully this is no longer considered outside. It's actually still warming up. Is it just warming up because of this? That's so annoying. My lord. My goodness. I think Colette will probably butcher the rat. There we go, good. We didn't actually end up with a lot of meat out of that, surprisingly, actually. I'm actually very surprised by that. We have now got 35 plains leather, which isn't terrible. Alright. What else are you guys up to? Harvesting pine trees, okay. You are gathering berries, okay. We've still got plenty of stuff to harvest. But I'm thinking we can probably afford to set these hares to be hunted. You as well. They're not so far away that I'm worried that they're going to end up near the insects. So we'll see what we can do with that. Now, as for the wood that we've got, it's a reasonable amount. Shouldn't be a great problem for us. Are there any more ruins, maybe with some vases? Yeah, there's one down there. You're coming with me. I'm going to get the steel urn reinstalled over there. Aavak needs double wall insulation. Aavak absolutely does not. What makes you think that? Oh, Malkin isn't always grumpy. Not always. 80% grumpy still leaves 20% not grumpy. Hey, Clark, how are you doing? I wish you wouldn't eat the berries. It's rather awkward, I must confess, when you keep eating the berries, as they are literally how we are going to make pemmican. Or not, as the case may be. We're not making pemmican because you keep eating the bloody berries. Oh well. It'll last for a couple more days. I think I may set this though to unpause at 10 rather than 5. There we go. That was good timing, actually. There we are. I'm glad that me starting the stream when I considered late was still early enough for some of you. Alright, hopefully... Oh, actually, you know what? I haven't got anyone set up for hunting. I'm going to set these to 3s. And Sticks can have it. Oh, you know what? I'm only ever going to really set hunting on animals that I feel are safe to take out. Right, Anima grass 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to remind myself how this works. A rare tree with warm skin smooth bark and long iridescent leaves, infused with bioluminescent microorganisms. Anima trees develop a unique form of psychic symbiosis with surrounding life forms, allowing them to grow in a wide variety of biomes. If a person, psycaster or not, meditates near an anima tree, it will grow anima grass around its base. Once enough grass is grown, it becomes possible to carry out a psychic linking ritual with the tree and upgrade a person's psychic powers. Only tribal people know the secret of this ritual. Tribal psycasters are also able to draw psi-focus from anima trees whilst meditating to them. Anima tree psychic properties are weakened if artificial structures are placed nearby. They refuse to be caged or studied and must remain part of nature. Most tribes believe that anima trees are not simply trees, but are rather the physical extremities of a single world spirit. So I just need to wait for enough anima grass to grow. Right, okay. Well, we're going to need to continue to build. I would very much like to draw out our shooting gallery down here. It's not max range, even close to max range, in fact. So we could probably afford to push this back a little bit further. Maybe something like this. In fact, we could even do something like that. That'll be good enough, I think. It's not too cheesy, but it'll prove to be quite a useful area for us to retreat to. Now, as for our colonists' rooms, I would very much like them to have rooms, but to be built around a central fire pit. Something like that. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. And they can have an entry point there. Now, the fire pit should keep them all relatively warm, and then later on we can clad this with stone around the outside, just to help keep the warmth in. The fire pit in there will be enough. In fact, we could make this part a little bit wider. And then we could have a fire pit maybe up there, maybe some tables or something like that. But that'll be a bedroom for 3 people. We'll build another one soon. Probably build the other one down here or something like that. Raid the Red Whales. A group of pirates from the Red Whales have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets, field fire, and notice some of your traps. Well, joke's on you, Randy Random. I have neither turrets nor traps. But I do have insects. Alright, okay, so where's all my peeps? You are there, you are there, you are there, you are there, and you are there. Marvellous. Get inside, Sticks. Yes. Attack my insect pets! People thought I was mad to have insects, but no. No, I am the only sane one. Alright, let's get everyone out here, though. Okay, well, let's stop someone who had an auto pistol. They're attacking the hive. Ooh, wow. And done. Okay, everyone can go back to bed. We'll go collect the bodies later. Now, the sad thing about this hive is it will not respawn. It will not grow, and it will not respawn the insects. Much sadness. But while it's there, it's going to be super useful. Fleeing right back into the insects. Now, it would be amazing if with food, the insect hives grew. Like, if they had food, like as in people food, then the hive would recover and would generate more soldiers. But that would quickly be a problem because they would run out of food and they would come to my base to look for it. There are mods that make that kind of behavior for insects, but it's legitimately a problem. Still, come nighttime, when all the insects are asleep, we're going to be going out and collecting those bodies. We can't pass it up. Belial is... What? Really? You silly sausage. Oh. Belial tried to... It had to be Belial and Leafin. It had to be. Had to be Belial and Leafin. It was preordained. Belial tried to flirt with Leafin by complimenting her fashion knowledge. Leafin responded well, and is now Belial's lover. Leafin chatted about botched surgeries with Belial. Whatever will Noin think, I know, right? Well. Okay, we're gonna have to get a larger bedroll. It's gonna require 85 cloth though, which is gonna be a problem for me to get. None will think you are on thin ice, Belial. Oh no. Tanon woke up. Things are getting spicy in the colony already. Thankfully, we're getting a decent amount of the hunting done. Reasonably quickly. That is going to help. How's the Anima grass going? I believe we have to get it up to... I think 10. This is not even a fully grown Anima tree, though. It'll take a while, but it will get there. Really, Bilal? Please don't die to a bloody rabbit. Why is Bilal being... Oh, my God. What were you doing? Is this a man-hunting hit? No, it isn't. I'm curious as to what... I don't even... Alright. Salakin, could you rest? I'm gonna need to make a sleeping spot. Actually, 2 sleeping spots that are specifically for medical. Salakin, could you rest? As soon as Bilal gets back, could I have him rest? Where are doctors? Colette, could you please treat Salakin? I know it's a small wound, but they are bites. Bites can get infected. Anything that isn't a bruise can become infected. Let's check on Bilal. How are you doing? Right arm, you're okay. Soral the Soul, thank you very much for the gifts up there. Diolch yn fawr. Alright, Bilal, once you're done with this task, I want you to rest until healed. And hopefully Colette can then heal you up. Colette going out to hunt? Yeah. Colette, you're actually not. I would like you to heal Belial. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Right. That should be okay. Oh, it's 20 grass for each grade or initiation. The grass is used up by the yeah, I know the grass is used up. Oh, and it can take a while for the ritual to go through. Now, I didn't know about that, Malakin, because this will actually be the first time that I do it. But thank you very much for that. I will make sure that they've eaten well, etc., and hopefully that we don't end up with a raid or anything landing on top of us. But there's only so much I'm going to be able to do to try and avoid that, I'm going to be honest. There they are, fully healed. Good. Salakin, how you doing? Quality's okay. Yeah, it's getting better a lot faster. And should be good in just a moment. There we are. Perfect. Joked about friendly adventures. Marvellous. We're going to need to set up a prison as well. Oh, damn. I forgot. How long has it been nighttime? Huh. What's the time? 3 a.m. Pull machine pistol. Or a body. Well, the body we can cut up into meat that only the animals will have. Right, okay. Bilal, gonna risk it for a biscuit. Get up there and haul the machine pistol back. Move swiftly. Your life depends on it. Tiptoe past the insects, for if they wake, they shall eat you. Well done, Belial. Very stealthy, sneaky sneak. Oh, yeah, okay, well done. And I do believe we are about to have enough material here for... Oh, really? Did you get hurt again? Okay, the crack on your nose is fine. That will heal. Well done, Belial. Now, with the light leather, we should, I believe. Yeah, well, actually, let's reinstall this over there. And install leafins. Then we're going to try and build a double bedroll for Blyle and leafin. Come on, hurry up, move it. You know what, I'll just get it built first and I can shift it later. Please try not to botch the construction. Definitely don't botch the construction of the sleep roll because I only have enough materials to do that once. Cancel. Now we can actually put it in the right place. There we go. Our wasp shaman is fully healed. Blessed are these days. We're going to expand this zone. Just make this ultra awkward for anyone to move through. So on top of moving on marsh, they will also have rocks on top. It is going to be incredibly awkward for people to get through there. How are you doing? Oh no, the mega spider's going to die. Well, that sucks. Honestly, if I'd realized that, I would have sent someone up there to try and heal it. You can absolutely end up taming a mega spider by doing that, by the way. You can 100% end up with a tame mega spider by healing a wounded one. No, we can't do it now. The others are awake. They'd attack us. Yeah, you can tame the insects. It's very hard. Basically, if you can try and tame insects, but they generally attack on sight. So odds of you pulling that off, very slim. However, if you've got a taming inspiration, then it's an automatic win. So try and tame one of them when they're asleep. They'll wake up upon the conclusion of your taming attempt, but your taming attempt is guaranteed to succeed, so they'll be tame. That's one way of doing it. The other one is any animal that you rescue has a chance of just becoming loyal to you when it can move again. So this would have been an opportunity. It's going to die on its own in time. If I'd gone up there and rescued it onto a pet bed and tried to heal it, it might have tamed to us, but oh well. Not a lot we can do about it, sadly. How much does it need? Oh, it needs 85. I don't have 85. Damn it. Alright. Well, let's have a look around. Where's some wildlife for us? Don't want any of those. Hey there. Let's get you. Okay, and 2 hares down here. Let's get both of these. The hive will probably be taken out in the next raid. But that's okay. I mean, honestly, the hive is a threat to us as well. It would have been nice to have kept them around a little bit longer. It's a real shame. Now, if they go to sleep within the next 7 hours, we will absolutely try to save that mega spider. Got shot in the heart. That's why it's dying. I was going to say, they're terribly tanky usually. It's rare for them to be taken down. Because hadn't lost much health. But it had been shot in the heart. So, you know, as far as reasons to die go, that's a completely legitimate one. I was going to try and grab items from around there, but instead we'll try and just patch up the Mega Spider. Oh, there we are. Complex furniture. Nice. Let's go for stone cutting. But again, sadly, this will never reproduce or make more bugs. It has fully healed though now. Psychic Soothe. Nice. Okay. All the females of the colony are in a bit of a better mood. Right, now's our chance. Okay. Best doctor. Currently awake would be Colette, but it is 10 o'clock. Colette is about to go to sleep. Belial and Salokin are... Salokin should really go and rest up, actually. Salokin, you're resting up. Where is Colette? Actually, Belial. 10 Salokin. And then... Can I not? I may need a spare pet bed. No, I've got pet beds. It's a level 9 in that. Oh, it might be based on our handling skill. Oh well. Can't do it then. That's a shame. However, what we can do for the time being is quickly go and grab some stuff. Now, Belial would be able to cut up people. The others would not like it, though. Yeah, we could make patchwork leather, but there's enough light leather around that we should have no issue at all with making this just out of light leather. Patch leather is almost always worse. Now, I would like to bring in some of these weapons if I could. Okay, that one's already basically deteriorated to the point of uselessness. I'll take the wake up, absolutely. Now, if we can go grab these bodies quickly. Hauling is getting a massive bump. Go do your work as quickly as you can, please. As soon as you can, please. I really would rather you didn't do that. I would super prefer if you went and just hauled that in instead. Colette is on their way. Good. Let's bring the bodies in. Oh, Colette won't do it because... of course. Okay. Ignore for the time being. Go, go, go. Come on, Colette. Oh, come on. Ah, now you're resting. Well, that's annoying. Are they off to meditate? Kind of are. How long? There we go. Lal is now coming back, relaxing socially. Group of travelers is passing by. They can come through our house, our doors. That should be fine. Now, I'm going to allow them to grab one more thing each, but then we're going to stop. They've grabbed the more important things. I'll leave that. It's deteriorating because of outdoors, but it should be okay for now. Oh! Never doubt. Never doubt. Mega Spider decided, nah, I don't feel like dying today. I refuse. And so it did.